Hello, today I'll be reviewing the custom movie accurate Wheezy made by D-Cop from Instagram. So let's get started. Starting out the box Wheezy comes in. The box Wheezy comes in is very well made and completely movie accurate. In the corner there's the Alice Toy Barn logo. Everything for a buck. Wheezy, squeaky penguin bath toy. There's his picture. Squeeze him, he squeaks. Not for use in water. One side, squeaky penguin bath toy. Not for use in water again. Squeaky penguin, do not immerse in water. To replace the damaged squeaker, please contact one of our authorized repair centers in the Tri-County area. There's that barcode there where you can, scan it and takes you to the Instagram page. Now let's do our logo again. I think for a buck. Made in China. The top says, new squeaky penguin bath toy. Right here it says, squeaky penguin bath toy. Soft, shiny, squeaky, not for use in water. And the bottom box is just blank, there's nothing. I think the box is really well made. It's based off the one scene, the Slinky Dog Dash Ride at Toy Story Land. I think the box looks really nice, the movie accurate. If you've never seen the movie, it still looks really nice. Box does open up from the top. Here's what the inside looks like, just all white inside. That's how you get Wheezy in there. Do be careful of it so you don't damage the box too much, since this is very precious. Alright, we get the box, and the box you get Wheezy himself, of course. You also get a certificate of authenticity. And you also get this plastic bag it comes in. It comes tied with this gold twist tie. That's what we get in the box. Take a look at Wheezy's certificate of authenticity it comes with. It looks really nice. It's very identical to the ARC Toy Story Collection figures' certificate of authenticity. It's very similar. There are some things that stand out for having the Toy Story 2 logo on here. The description is different than the others. Certificate of authenticity. This certificate of Wheezy's is certified replica lovingly handmade by D-Cop. Wheezy is Andy's squeezed toy penguin with a red bow tie. He's introduced when Woody finds him on a shelf, where Wheezy had been placed after his squeaker broke, upsetting Andy. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed creating the character. You got John Lasseter's signature. They're very basic. Very different description than the normal Toy Story Collection certificates of authenticity. Now on to Wheezy himself. When you first look at this, it's like he just jumps straight off the screen. He looks really nicely movie accurate, nicely detailed. I like all the colors it's got going on. It looks really movie accurate. It's made of nice, flexible material. I really like in the movie that he's got the squeaker in his mouth. Of course, just like the movie, you squeeze him and he has a functional squeeze toy, just like in the movie. Also got a lot that makes squeaker noises, like in the movie. So that's pretty movie accurate. I think Wheezy's toy mode expression is pretty movie accurate. It's based off that scene from Toy Story 2 when Woody sees that Andy's mom grabs Wheezy off the top shelf and puts him in the box of items for the garage sale. So I think his expression is pretty movie accurate from that scene in Toy Story 2. Here's a size comparison with the Toy Story Collection Alien. I think the scaling fits really well since Wheezy is almost supposed to be up to the alien's height. So I think the scaling is really movie accurate. Here's a size comparison with my original Toy Story and Beyond Hasbro Wheezy that came with the Hasbro Firefighting Wave from 2004. Which that Wheezy's been my childhood Wheezy and my first one for a long time. Yeah, there's a lot of differences when it comes to the colors and details. This one doesn't look as detailed compared to Cop's version. And he's a little smaller in hand. And it doesn't look as detailed. His flippers are not even. Like one's on his tummy, the other's up like that. He doesn't have much detail going on his feet. He doesn't have the color on the bottom. There's a hole in the bottom because he has a squeeze toy. He doesn't squeak, he just makes these sounds. Yeah, basically just a rubber toy that makes those whistling sounds when you squeeze him. Because it doesn't have a squeaker in him or anything. Yeah, not as accurate compared to this one. This one's also got some minor wear to him because, you know, he's pretty old. I've had him since like 2005, I believe, when I got him. Well, Firefly Woody was my brother's, and my Hasbro Woody was the standard one with the guitar. For size comparison, here he is next to Woody and Buzz. The scaling fits really well, I think. Here's what the Hasbro Wheezy looks like next to Woody and Buzz. That one's a little off. I mean, that's what the other details. Also, the scaling is a little smaller. Like, he's almost like 3 or 4 inches tall compared to this one. I think this one's like 6 or 7 inches tall. This one just looks tiny compared to Woody and Buzz, and next to the custom movie accurate one. Unfortunately, I did not have the Toy Story 2 1999 Disney on Ice exclusive Wheezy to compare with these two, but here's some pictures of what that one looks like next to these two in front of me. I could never afford Disney on Ice Wheezy. I tried for years to get him, but I could never afford him because he was so rare and always expensive, being around the hundreds. That was pretty much the softer Wheezy for years, which I've always wanted to get, but I could never get my hands on one, unfortunately. He's basically just like Hasbro's version, where he's just that rubbery material. You squeeze him, he makes those, you know, whistling kind of sounds. So he's basically like Hasbro's. I mean, he looks okay, but not as detailed compared to Cop's version. Because I like the expression on Cop's better. You have the squeaker in his mouth, the flippers are evened, and he actually squeaks. So I like Cop's version better Disney on Ice's. I think it looks more movie accurate than the Disney on Ice one. Now, Disney on Ice Wheezy, there are 3 different releases of that one. There was the first wave, which had 3 holes in the bottom. This marked PPW. The second wave had 1 hole in the bottom, still marked PPW. Then there was a third one, which was a bootleg, which had only 1 hole, wasn't marked PPW on the bottom. This made more cheaper plastic. I've learned about those variations from Today I Grew Up. And since Disney on Ice Wheezys are in pretty rough condition, like having paint blemishes to the eyes, the beak, the bow tie, the tummy, the feet, and the body. So since finding a Disney on Ice Wheezy may not be easy because they might be in rough condition, I think all scratched up, having minor wear to them. There's also this Wheezy, which I've heard about, which is a dog's chew toy. It's a latex rubber and has a squeaker in it, so it's a squeaky toy. Jay grew up had this Wheezy for years, but he sold it sadly, along with his Disney on Ice Wheezy, unfortunately. It's okay Wheezy, it does look a little small, kind of. There's also this Wheezy, which is not official release, but it's an obscure prototype that was, I believe, by Mattel, which was sold on eBay a few years ago. This is an obscure prototype by Mattel, I believe, that never saw the light of day, unfortunately. Until it's like a plastic material and it's supposed to have a movable Mr. Mike microphone. It never saw the light of day, sadly. It's on WorthPoint.com, which WorthPoint.com is a history of eBay listings from the past. So I'd say this Wheezy never saw the light of day, sadly getting an official release. So my final thoughts on this Wheezy, I think he's well worth the price for the custom movie accurate box, the custom certificate of authenticity, and how completely movie accurate he looks compared to the movie. I also like that you can squeeze him and he actually squeaks. So he has a functional squeaky toy, just like in the movie, which I like. If you want to get your hands on this guy today, all I have to do is contact the guy, Cop, on Instagram who makes them. Just tell him you want to buy a custom movie accurate Wheezy, and he'll gladly send one to you. There's a link in the description if you want to check him out. Do know it may take a bit of time because this guy has to be, made and then shipped out. Here's a picture of what Wheezy looks like during the process, where he's all black. He doesn't have any of the colors applied to him yet. That's what he looks like during the process. Yeah. I ordered mine back in November of 2021. It arrived in January of 2022. So I think it was well worth the price, well worth the wait. Wheezy goes for around 160 plus 40 shipping, I believe. So it's basically around 200 total if you want to get a custom movie accurate Wheezy from Cop. eBay sellers from Japan on eBay try to sell this guy for around 600, maybe higher, which is ridiculous. So I recommend you just buy one from Cop. Don't waste 600 or more on eBay from sellers from Japan. Disney on Ice is okay, but I think I also prefer this one over Disney on Ice's version for being more to scale, more movie accurately detailed, and being a squeaky toy, which I like. So I definitely prefer this one over Disney on Ice Wheezy for your Toy Story collection. As always, enjoy this video. Make sure to hit the like button. If you have any questions or any requests or anything, just let me know down in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more video reviews and content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. It really helps me out. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.